All right, now that we've taken a look at the engine, now let's go back to the person to figure out what kind of input, what does the input look like when it goes into the system? What should it look like for us to get a consistent result? And let's call this group our core patient group, our CPG. And so our CPG is the entire population of people who fit our BSP, which is our belief system profile. So CPG are the actual people, it's the target audience, it's the market. Our BSP is our profile of them. It is the blueprint that we're gonna use to identify the CPG. So just make that distinction clear because we're gonna talk a lot about CPG and BSPs. So BSP is the blueprint, CPG are the actual people. So everyone has a belief system, as we've talked about before. We have thousands and thousands of complex beliefs, and it's through lived experience, and for our purposes, we're gonna treat them as unchangeable. So let's say this circle represents our entire belief system. It has all these different beliefs about how dentists should behave, how we should behave at the dentist, how the receptionist should behave, how we like to be treated. These are all beliefs that make up our belief system. What we're going to do is we're going to create a belief system profile. So these are 5 core beliefs that we want our group to have before they enter our system. If they share these 5 core beliefs, then we have a unique enough of an identity, unique enough of a psychography that by engaging with our system that we develop, we are going to assume that it's going to be enough to create a consistent change. And as we do the exercises, you'll actually see how crazy, how aligned this gets to actual real world. We'll start using AI and stuff to actually look at the different metrics, and it'll be pretty crazy. But what you have to know is that the core belief systems, the core beliefs that we want to integrate are these 5. So we want their belief on identity. We want values, avoidance, decisions, and health. So real quick before we dive into those, a belief is the individual belief. All dentists are good is a belief. A belief system is the complex interworkings of all those individual beliefs into one thing. So a belief system profile is these individual beliefs and how they all interact and work with together. All right, so identity as a belief. Who do they believe or who do they think they are? If you had to ask them what makes a good person, what would they answer with? That is their identity. And we'll get in more details as we do the exercise. I'll probably have better prompts written out. Then we look at values. So what is important to them? What do they value? What do they prioritize over anything else? Let's say it's between work and family. Which one are they going to choose? Let's say it's between money and work or money and family. Like, what do they value? And then what do they avoid? What do they fear? What is a feeling they never want to experience again? Decisions. How do they determine what a good decision is? Do they go through all the options? Are they very emotional about it? Are they decisive? Are they indecisive? How do they make good decisions? What do they believe is a process for making good decisions? And then what is their view on health? Is it something to invest in? Is it something that you only treat when it gets bad? Is it something to be proactive about? Is it something that can wait till later, right? These are all individual beliefs that we want to consider when we're creating our belief system profile. So remember back then I said that we don't want to go with one belief and make that the group that we target. So what we have here is we have 5 different beliefs, and in combination, they create someone who is very unique, and it creates a very unique profile. So that in combination, when it goes through our system, it creates a very predictable change.